Now, yesterday I spoke to you about something I saw on Spintex Road. And I spoke about foreign direct investment, etc. I want to play a video of an expatriate and what he went through, just to solidify the point I've been making. And I hope the presidency is really, really paying attention and listening to, because I've been on this for 3 days. I hope they are listening to it. First, show me the facility at on the Spintex Road. Just show me the facility. And it is, I'm saying I'm using that as a point of connection to many others that could be going through the same plight. Many others. Look, if you are an investor or if you are an employer, you will feel what it is. Ask my other colleagues who employ maybe 5 people, 10 people, ask them. They will tell you. When the month nears its end, they always have serious palpitations. They always dread it. If you're an employer, you always dread it. When the month is coming to an end, you always dread it. Because you put the video up. You always dread it. When the month is at its end, you always dread it. So for somebody to have not just this facility, I'm talking about many others. Put the video up so people can see it. Many others. It's painful. Imagine if the person is not even a foreigner, but the person is a local person who has gone to a bank for a facility to set up an institution, but the institution is not allowed to work. Imagine the amount of interest that a person has to pay just to make sure. Find me the white man's video and play it.
I recounted my own visit to Flagstaff House on December 26, 2017, in which the president's nephew or cousin, Asansu, who is one of 2 deputy chiefs of staff, solicited a $20,000 bribe in order to either gain access to the president or for further favorable action on the appeal which I was delivering on behalf of the company, which was a guarantee for a loan by the Exim Bank of Ghana for a one district, one factory loan from a Ghanaian bank. The companies that I work with are Yendi's nominee under one district, one factory. The circumstances of this solicitation of a bribe were that the first chairman of the New Patriotic Party in the northern region, Alhaji Sunday, had taken me to Flagstaff House, and he had prepared me by having the same conversation about 3 or 4 times, informing me basically what would happen, that we would probably meet with Asansu, we wouldn't meet with the president himself, and that Asansu had the power even to override the president's favor if he indicated, and we did meet with the president, that he was willing to support our getting this bank loan guarantee from the Ghana Exim Bank. Alhaji Sunday made it clear that Asansu's word was final. When I met with him briefly, he demanded to know what we wanted right away, which I appreciated his directness. And then as we were leaving the office where we had met, Asansu, first Vice Chairman Alhaji Sunday of the NPP in the northern region, and myself, the other 2 went off on their own for a few minutes, and then Alhaji Sunday returned with a note for us to go to the Ministry of Trade and Industry, and the note said that that ministry should hear what we had to say and then respond to him, Asansu, before further action. And Alhaji Sunday then conveyed to me the demand for the $20,000. I had already told him we would not pay any bribe, and as a result of this, I'm sure the Ministry for Trade reported back to Asansu that result, and there was no further action on our plea for a bank guarantee loan, a loan guarantee of the Exim Bank.
I'm just saying to you that the sins that were committed then, and this facility I've showed you, I saw it in 2017 coming up. we are in 2025. It is still not operational. If you dig further, what this white man is saying could have happened. I'm not saying it did, but it could have happened. That's the kind of country we live in. And I'm saying that people come here because they think that it is okay to invest here. It is okay. We are stable and all of that. We have a good climate. But when they come here, how do we treat them? Whether they be Chinese, they be Lebanese, they be Americans, they be Indians. How do we treat them? I'm not saying don't take taxes from them. Let them work. Tax them decently. But how do we treat them? And this, I'm using this as a case in point. Show me the facility one last time, then we'll move on. I'm using that as a case in point to connect with many others. Many others. And since I started this campaign, you have no idea how many people have called me, expatriates, and people have called me to pour out their hearts to me. And I was surprised. Put the video up there, please. Many others. Many others. Come to me.